Major depressive disorder, popularly known as depression, is one of the most common mental disorders in the world. However, there is a lot of stigma revolving around this disorder, one of which is that depression is just a person being sad about petty things, or that depression is easy to detect. If they are always sad and always sleeping, then they're depressed. And that depression, or any mental disorder for that matter, is just a person's way of seeking attention. But the truth is, these are all just misconceptions. To be diagnosed with depression, one must display a series of symptoms for a certain amount of time. Depression isn't always easy to detect because each person has their own way of dealing with it. And most importantly, depression is a real condition. Hence, if a person asks for help, then we must take them seriously. In order for us to have a better understanding of depression, let us use one of Disney's characters, Beast. If you love watching Disney movies, you've probably watched The Beauty and the Beast for more than one occasion. If you did, then you've probably memorized all of Beast's depressive symptoms. But before we dissect Beast's depression, let us first discuss the symptoms of major depressive disorder, or MDD. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders 5th edition, or DSM-5, in order for a person to be diagnosed, he or she must exhibit at least 5 or more of the following symptoms within a 2-week period, and one of the symptoms should be either depressed mood or loss of interest. These symptoms are as follows: depressed mood most of the day, nearly every day, markedly diminished interest or pleasure in all or almost all activities most of the day, significant weight loss or weight gain or decrease or increase in appetite, insomnia or hypersomnia, psychomotor agitation or retardation, fatigue or loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness or excessive or inappropriate guilt, diminished ability to think or concentrate or indecisiveness, recurrent thoughts of death, recurrent suicidal ideation or a suicide attempt. Now, Beast definitely had a valid reason to feel depressed. He was a handsome prince. He could do whatever he wanted or marry whoever he liked, and he had a bright future ahead of him. Unfortunately, he lost all of these because of a curse. If you feel like you have all the things the world has to offer, and then you lost it all in just a blink of an eye, wouldn't you feel the same as Beast? However, what he went through wasn't that easy to let go, and so he developed depression. He began feeling hopeless. He was no longer enthusiastic about doing the things he used to like. The thought of living wasn't as exciting as before, and he started to develop low self-esteem. Even when Belle entered the picture, he didn't believe that Belle could actually fall in love with a beast. And when Gaston barged into his castle to kill him, he didn't even try to save himself. It was only when Belle came to rescue him that he started to fight. Even so, when he was deeply wounded in the end, he was already willing to let everything go and just die. Imagine how long Beast had to endure that curse, and how gradually his mental health depleted because of it. Imagine how he was after he lost the curse. Yes, he got Belle, they were in love, and he got everything back. But recovering from such a low state for a long period of time wasn't easy. Let us just hope that Belle was able to provide genuine support for Beast while he was recovering from the depression. Now, what can we do for the people who are suffering from this condition? First of all, let us try to do our best to be understanding and patient to these people. Remember that what they are going through is not just a simple feeling of sadness that will go away in a day or two. Second, let us offer genuine support by being there for them even when they are not asking for you to be there for them. Give them an open ear and refrain from judging them based on what they are feeling. Additionally, it is also important for them to seek professional help, especially if they are having suicidal thoughts. Mental health professionals such as counselors, psychologists, and psychiatrists can provide treatments that are very helpful. This includes therapies such as psychotherapy and cognitive behavioral therapy, and there are also some medications that could help in treating depression. Check out one of our newest videos here. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more videos about your favorite Disney and Marvel characters and the psychology behind them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.